Okay, this is lesson 119 in math. I'm going to go a little bit quick because there's lots to cover on this. You might have to watch it a couple times. 1a is long division, 6 into 7,848. So the first thing we're going to do, of course, is see how many times 6 goes into 7, and it's 1. Do the multiplication. 1 times 6 equals 6, and then we're going to subtract 6 from 7. 7 minus 6 is 1, and then we're going to drop the 8. Now, how many times does 6 go into 18? It goes 3 times, so our 3 goes up there. We again do the multiplication. 3 times 6 equals 18. We take 18 away from 18, and we get 0. 6 is going to go into 0 times, and 6 goes into 4 0 times. Now we're left with 48. So how many times does 6 go into 48? We know it goes 8 times. So we have 1,308. On B, we have 8,911 divided by 7. First thing, obviously, we're going to go, how many times does 7 go into 8? It goes 1 time. Then we subtract 7 from 8. We get 1. We'll drop the 9. Now, how many times does 7 go into 19? Twice. 2 times 7 is 14. 19 minus 14 is 5. We're going to drop the 1 to become 51. 7 goes into 51 7 times. So our 7 goes back up here. 7 times 7 is 49. 51 minus 49 is 2. We have another 1 to drop, so we're going to drop it straight down. Now, how many times does 7 go into 21? We know 3 times 7 is 21. So we'll put the 3 up there. We're going to check it. 3 times 7 is 21. 21 minus 21 is 0. There's no remainder. So that is our answer. Okay, quickly, we're going to move to the back page starting at 6. It says choose the best unit of measurement for each. First thing I want you to do is look at the indicator words. They'll give us context of what we're looking for. When you see long, that is a measurement that's going to be length. It's going to be inches, it's going to be feet, it's going to be yards. If you see how much does it weigh, that's going to be ounces, pounds, things that you use to describe how much something weighs. So the first one, how long is a football field? Well, football fields are very, very long. So it's going to be inches, feet, or yards. A football field, if you include the end zones, is 120 yards. So yards would be better to measure than using feet or inches. You would have way too many inches in a football field. How much does a train engine weigh? Again, that's going to be extremely heavy. So you could use ounces, but that'd be way too many. You could use pounds, but again, it's way too many. So tons is a better way to weigh a train. Tons is 2,000 pounds. So each 2,000 pounds of the train would be a ton. You're going to do the same thing with how much water. You're just going to tell me what is the best measurement to do what they are asking for. On 7, it's wanting you to solve the measurement equations, but you have to figure out how many pints are in a quart. So the first one is 20 pints minus 3 quarts. We know that there are 2 liquid pints to each quart. So 20 divided by 2 is 10 quarts. So 20 pints equals 10 quarts. Now that we've done that, we can say 10 quarts minus 3 quarts, because we've already converted the pints. 10 minus 3 is 7 quarts. Here, we know there are 3 feet to every yard, so we're going to convert the yards to feet. We know 5 yards times 3 is 15, so there's 15 feet in 5 yards, plus 12 feet equals 27 feet. So the very first thing you're going to do in each of those problems is convert from one to the other. So we can't take quarts away from pints until we convert them into an equal measurement. We have to have quarts minus quarts in order to figure it out. Here we have to have feet plus feet to figure out what it is. So always convert first. That's the first step when we are doing these kinds of problems. All right. Sorry this is so long. Hopefully that helps out. See you later, guys.